Good morning guys, and welcome to my 7 a.m. winter morning routine. I don't wake up every day at 7 a.m. but I usually wake up at around like 7:40 to 7:50. Really just depends when my body wakes up. But I do have an alarm for 8 o'clock so that I don't sleep later than that. And then the days that I have like a lot to do or I have to film, I'll wake up at 7. And then the days I have to go to the gym, I'll wake up at 6:30 or 6:40. But as you saw, the first thing I do in the morning is turn on my skylight because I currently don't have fairy lights on my wall. So it's pretty dark in my room. And then I try to knock on my phone. And I know that's the most like lifestyle YouTuber thing to say, oh like I don't go on my phone in the morning, I know. And then I'll either immediately get up or I'll lie in bed for a little bit and just probably wake up. And then I obviously go on with my morning routine. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And now I'm going to be writing down my to-do list. I'm doing a little bit of journaling. I don't know if I've spoken about this, but I don't really like journal and write down my emotions very often. That's something I do if I just really have a lot on my mind. But by journaling, I mainly mean like affirmations, manifestations, is that the right word? And just kind of set like a positive mindset for the day. Oh my gosh, that sounds so cringy, but anyway. Then for my to-do list, I actually use this book that's like for journaling, but it works really well as a to-do list, so. Conversations will silently pull the strings and watch me come apart for you. I don't believe in that. Trouble speaking whenever you're around and tell me what you want to do. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick out an outfit. What was that? I kind of feel like wearing something like I'd wear to school. You know, something that makes me feel put together, kind of. I might go for this. This is also a long sleeve. Yeah, that's about our only option at this point. I very obviously have to go with jeans. And then shoes. And then I'll pick out my jewelry after I get dressed. Okay, so this is the outfit of the day, but this shirt is just like a black long sleeve with this like kind of golden silverish spray painted butterfly, and it's from Cotton On, I think. The jeans are these like light blue jeans. They're kind of like, they're not flare, they're just like wide, if that makes sense, and they are from H&M. My shoes are Vans. They're like the, what do you call these? They're not platform, they're like high top or something when it goes up to your ankle. And then for jewelry, I'm just wearing these like, these little gold earrings. I wear them almost every day. I love them. And that's the outfits. Okay, so now we're moving on to skincare. Excuse if it's like really echoey in this bathroom, but first I put on this headband because my hair isn't long enough to tie it all up. Oh, and also ignore the forehead. I know. Then I usually use the Himalaya Purifying Neem Face Wash, but I was recently talking to a friend about like when I was using CeraVe, and I was like, yeah, I ended up not even finishing it because it made me break out, and she was like, you know, it's gonna expire. Where I live, CeraVe is very expensive. So how much is 350 Rand in dollars? It's $19 and 7 cents. I decided to finish it. I just put a little bit on my hand, then I put a little bit of water on it, and then I foam it up in my hand and just wash my face. Okay, so we're back in my room because the echo in the bathroom was terrible. Okay, I am so sorry about the bad lighting. It's gonna be like that for a good like couple of minutes. But I am getting a camera with a viewfinder soon, so hopefully I can actually see when the lighting is bad. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. But now for like the rest of my skincare. By the rest, I literally mean like 3 products. So next I use the Eucerin 50 SPF Daily Sunscreen. Next I go in with the Himalaya Clear Complexion Day Cream. I honestly prefer the CeraVe moisturizer. I don't hate this moisturizer, but I also don't love it. On the one side, it makes my skin feel really soft, and I like how like it applies. It just feels really soft. But I have noticed that if you like massage it in too long, it'll make like these little, it's like paper if it gets wet, you know, those little bunch of little stuff, or like toilet paper. That's kind of what it does, and I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but And then I just use some chapstick. This one is almost finished. I'm so sad because this is my favorite one. Okay, moving on to makeup. I'm not even kidding when I say I changed my makeup routine the next day. But I do have to do a weekend morning routine, so just stay tuned for that and then I'll show you. It's not that much different, but anyway. I don't do a lot of makeup every day. I literally just comb my lashes and use some mascara. But I'm going to show you the makeup routine I would do if I were to wear makeup. So first we go in with concealer. I use the Megaglo. It says like over there. I don't know if that's the brand name, but yeah. And this one is like basically finished. There's still a little bit in there. I'm using every bit of this concealer I can because I love it. And I did buy a new one from Essence, but it's too dark. It's in matte honey and it's too dark for me. Or at least to use it as concealer, because I also use my concealer as like a foundation sometimes. And this one is perfect to use as a foundation, but I can't use it as concealer. Please don't laugh at me. I'm not a makeup expert. I've never really even watched like a basic makeup tutorial, so. Oh, and I used this beauty blender. I don't think it's like a specific brand. I think I just got it from Spa. I use two blushes. I use a liquid one and a powder one. First, I use the Isabella Grace Molten Blush in Petal Pink. And I just put like dot, 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 and then dot. Then I just go in with the Woolworths cheek powder. But anyway, after blush, oh, eyeshadow. So I use this Essence eyeshadow and highlighter palette. It's like 3D and it's like, I don't know if you can see, but the bunnies like stand apart and then when you move it, they hug. So I just dip it in the light brown. And then I put some on my eyelid, like really, really subtle. Then I put like very little bit under my eye, kind of just where like the eyelashes are, like the bottom lashes. Then I go in with the highlighter. I'm still figuring out highlighter, it's weird. I put some in like the corner of my eye. And then I also put like a little bit on my nose. Thankfully, we are moving on now to eyelashes. First, I go in with this eyelash curler. I kind of need a new one because it's like not doing the job that properly anymore. Then I go in with the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Waterproof Mascara. I don't know if I was supposed to read all of that. And then I take this like spoolie that I also use for my eyelashes and I kind of just brush out my eyebrows. Then for lip gloss, I go in with the Isabella Grace Lip Luster Lip Gloss. This comes off within like 10 minutes of me just drinking tea and stuff, but it's fine. And there we go. Okay, now it is time for breakfast. Okay, so in the mornings for breakfast, I'll either have oats, granola, or just like a classic breakfast. Check. And then some mornings I'll drink something with my breakfast. Today I decided on iced coffee. And then while I'm having breakfast, I'll check my phone, check my messages, check my emails, check YouTube, all that stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to start like working. I need to start editing this video. I need to start making a thumbnail for this video. Sorry if you can hear the grass cutter, by the way. I don't know why every time I film a morning routine, the grass cutter is on the background. And I have to do research on cameras because it's actually quite a long story. I'm just really hoping I have it by like the last weekend of July because then I'm going on my birthday trip and I really want to vlog that. Okay, but I'm gonna start like checking my emails, slowly start editing, and this usually takes me like the whole day. I usually end up working until like 11 a.m.-ish, and then I take a break and then I come back at like 1, 2, sometimes 3, which is kind of bad, but it's fine. Now it is time for breakfast. Okay, I was supposed to end the morning routine now because it's like 12:11, but my dad just surprised me with, well, kind of me and my mom. It's kind of a family thing with a Wii. Okay, please ignore my hair. It's doing something. But when I showed you guys the Wii and while I was talking about the Wii, I was not trying to brag or anything like that. I was genuinely just so excited because we had one when we were younger, but it broke. And it was like one of my favorite things on the planet. And I feel like a lot of my memories of us playing the Wii is some of like my core memories. So I was just really excited. Papa? Wait, where? Okay, so we're just gonna pretend that it's like 12 p.m. and I'm finishing the morning routine at 12 p.m. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And comment this little like soap squeezy thing emoji if you watch till the end. And stay tuned for my night routine.